Blessings and love, my beautiful people. Back with another one. And this is Truth in Plain Sight, part two. And yeah, I'm gonna just sit back and I'm gonna explain this. So, right now, the music that I'm playing is Sakul Chakra Cleansing. Because, like I spoke about on the other one, we must work on our chakras. We must understand how our chakras affect our day to day life. Where I spoke about the spirit chakra affecting your spirit realm and your connection to the higher, your third eye, obviously, how you see things, your heart chakra, your throat, how you communicate, your heart, how you show love, which is a connection between the physical and the spirit, and then your Sakral chakra, which is your sexual emotions, and your root chakra, which is connection to Mother Earth. So this is the Sakral chakra we're doing today. But that's the music in the background, people. And I just want to get to the point, and the point is this, my people, is that I want you to realize, yeah, the truth is in plain sight, but not everything that you see is what you think it is. And I'm going to say it like this, is that you see me and you're saying, oh, that's so, or this is him, this is what, like, you don't know me. And what I'm trying to say is that you have to stop thinking you know things, because that's when you crash. Because at the end of the day, like, you don't know what I'm like when the camera's off. Yeah, you don't know what I'm like when I'm outside. You don't know what I'm like when I'm like just sitting in the dark and I'm meditating. You don't know what I'm like. So what I'm trying to say is that you actually do not know me. And I want everybody to understand that and stop thinking that they know people, because that's when you will be deceived. And I'm going to say it is that only an angel is going to say something to you like that, because they don't want you to be manipulated. The opposite is going to tell you, yeah, I am what you see. I am, because they want you to be deceived, manipulated. So I'm just trying to say, my people, it's time to wake up. Not wake up and be consciousness and, oh, I got crystals and I do my sage and, I'm a vegan and wake up. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to start, my people. And I am who I say I am. But at the same time, I don't want you to believe people, because that's the easiest way to be manipulated. And I'm going to say it like this, my people, is that picture it like this now, yeah? Our physical body, or a computer, is a representation of your physical body. So when you think of a computer, or when I say a computer, I want you to think of your physical body. And when I say the word processor, yeah, I want you to think of spirit and energy, yeah? So I'm going to say it like this now, is that we are all computers. And this is what I'm trying to say, is that I'm going to try and break it down as best as I possibly can, because right now they're trying to upgrade us, yeah, to like AI, so we can almost become computers. But they're not trying to upgrade us to enhance us, to enlighten us. They're trying to upgrade us to program us, to keep us like, I see people on TikTok like, roses, like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, it makes me think, like, what are you really, do you know what you're doing? Like, you're actually putting into place what they want in place, because they want to be able to control us. They want us to become robots. They actually want us to become computers. But I'm going to say it like this now. I'm going to say my story is that the truth is in plain sight. And when you think of a computer, the body, a processor, the spirit, and the energy. So I'm going to say it like this now, is what they're trying to do, or what's happening, is that if you think of a computer that is old, like an old computer, like back in the days when you had old computers, you couldn't upgrade the processor. It's like, if you've got an old computer, you have to kind of buy a new computer that then you can upgrade the processor. Yeah? So what I'm trying to say is that with this upgrading, yeah, it's like knowledge, it's wisdom, it's what you watch, it's what you see, it's the music you listen to, it's what you eat, it's what you take in. That is the real of what a processor truly is. It's knowledge and wisdom. So the more wisdom and knowledge you put into your computer, the more your computer is able to do. If you put poison in your computer, in your body, remember, if you put some stupid ass music that's teaching you something that's no good for you into your computer, If you put bad food into your computer, bad company into your computer, smoking certain things into your computer, drinking alcohol into your computer is only going to be able to see from which what you're giving it to it. So I'm going to say this, I'll say that to say this, is that this is what's happening with consciousness, my people, and with awakening and awareness of what is actually happening around us. Because I could see something, like I could say to you, look, there's a spirit over there. But because of what you're feeding your computer and you're not upgrading your processor, you're going to say to me, no, there's no spirit over there. You must be crazy. Are you all right? So what I'm trying to say is that we are all in the same third dimension, but some people have upgraded their processor, whether it's through eating healthy, whether it's through music like this that's raising your frequency, raising your vibration, whether it's what you're eating, whether it's you meditating, whether it's the knowledge, whatever you're doing that is good and you're putting back into your computer, yeah? It's making your frequency of your computer be able to do more because you are upgrading your processor with the knowledge and the wisdom and the things that you're putting into it. So I'm saying this is that as much as we're all in the same place, we're all going to see different things. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So what I'm really trying to say, my people, is that this is the trick. I wouldn't say it's a trick, but it's something you have to understand. The more knowledge you put into your computer, into your body, by upgrading your processor, which is your spirit and your energy, is the better you're going to see. How do you think that certain spiritual healers can see spirits and auras and these things and see so many things that you can't see? Because they've put into their old computer a new processor. Some people have old computers and their processor is like a year older than their computer. Some people have old computers and their processor is like 60 years newer than their computer. And what I mean by that is the more you're educating yourself is the newer your processor becomes. And the more you just smoking and drinking and doing all this nonsense, your computer is just got the same processor. So if I say something on a certain level, you're not going to see what I'm saying because you can't see it. Because what you fed your computer by your processor and what you're putting into yourself, you're never going to see what I'm saying. So I'm trying to say this is a key way to manipulate and to deceive the people, because you're never going to see the truth. Because all you're doing is eating fast food. All you're doing is hanging around people that smoke. All you're doing is hanging around people that drink. All you're doing is hanging around with people that actually are going nowhere. They've got no future. And I don't mean like they're just going nowhere. They got no motive. They got nothing great that they're going to achieve. Because how can you achieve something great if you're not thinking nothing great? If you're not doing nothing great? If you're not trying to create nothing? It can't happen. You know what I'm trying to say? So what I'm trying to say, my people, is that is a way, an easy way for the people in power to deceive us, to manipulate us and to keep us down. And also for the wickedness in this world, you know, the bad spirits, the negative energies to keep us down. Because check it like this, my people. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it quick. That's why I'm, just going through. But check it like this, yeah. There's 10 different people in front of you right now. Yeah. And they're all smiling. They're all smiling. If your processor is like 1 year older than your computer, which is old, because your processor should always be upgraded, because you should always be learning, yeah? So if your processor is only a year older than your computer, if there's 10 people in front of you smiling, and one of them's a demon, or a bad spirit, or a negative energy, or a negative vibration, how are you going to know if they all look the same? And remember, your processor is like 1 year older than your computer, which is not good. You're just seeing from the third dimension, literally. How are you going to see what's real and what's not real? You kind of can't. All you're going to see is a smile on 10 people's faces, and you're just going to have to take a chance and not even know. But what I'm trying to say is this: if you're upgrading your processor and putting it into your computer, your process is always going to be so ahead of your physical body, which means if your spirit is ahead of your body, then your body is going to be ahead of everybody. So when you see 10 people smiling with a processor that's been upgraded all the time, every day, you're meditating, you're studying, you're gaining knowledge, you're eating healthy, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're not around people that's going nowhere, you're going to be able to see. You're going to see 9 people waving and smiling, and you're going to see one person doing the same thing, but you can see. So it's like, what I'm trying to say is that the more we upgrade ourselves, our processes, which is our spirit and our energy, into our physical being, the negative energies, the bad spirits, the negative entities, they will no longer be able to hide amongst us, because we'll be able to see them. But as long as we continuously live a toxic life, don't upgrade our processes, which is our spirit, our energy, knowledge, read books and gain all these kind of things, eat healthy, don't drink alcohol, don't smoke, drink water, and all things like that, it's like you're going to be stuck. You're not going to be able to see. So when someone like me says, look, there's something bad there, you're going to think I'm crazy. You're going to think I don't know what I'm talking about. But this is what I'm saying, my people, is that there's so much I'm going to go into, and I'm just going to finish in a minute, yeah? But I'm just trying to say this to all my people is that upgrade your processor. Because you have to understand that something that I've realized, like, I wouldn't say recently, but you can realize things, but you can't always find the words to explain what you're trying to, But I'm going to say this, my people, is that your physical body literally is just a computer. Yeah? Literally. Your physical body is literally just a computer. And your spirit and your energy, yeah, is what makes the computer what it is. Meaning that right now I've got chakra music on. The only reason why I got chakra music on is because what I've put into my body tells me that this is a good frequency to help me grow. Someone else might have, just say, little dirt playing, or just something that, I'm not saying, you know what I mean? It's just something that it's not necessarily going to help you to grow. So I'm saying that what you put in yourself is what you project out of yourself. So I'm just going to say to all my people, upgrade your processor, upgrade your spirit and your energy, and you'll realize your physical is on a different dimension to your spirit. So this is why people can see things that other people can't see, because there's a world right in front of you that if you don't upgrade your processor and your energy, you won't see it. It will be invisible to your eyes, and to mine it will be so visible, and we'll have an argument. We'll be like, how come you don't see that? Because there's different levels of being, and you ain't gonna see it unless you upgrade yourself. And it's that simple. Trust me, the powers that be are so aware of this. Why do you think the devil wears Prada? The devil wears Gucci. The devil wears Louis Vuitton. The devil sells cigarettes. The devil sells music. The devil is coming at you in every aspect, in so many different ways. So I'm saying these are all ways to, is to deceive you, to manipulate you, to make you go right when you need to go left. So you don't look within. You're looking upwards. You need to look left, you're looking downwards. And this is what I'm saying, my people. There's so many distractions, so you don't find the truth. And the powers that be know this. Upgrade your processor, and the truth will be seen. Trust me, there is some wicked people in this world, my people, that they will smile at you. And what they're doing behind your back, you will never, ever, ever have a clue. And I'm going to say this. Satan will never come and say, hello, I'm that bad person, I'm that bad guy, stay away from me. Satan's main, you could say, gift is that he knows how to mimic an angel to a T. Come on, we've all read the Bible, we've all read the Quran, we've all done all of these things. That's what his gift is, to mimic the angels to a T. So all I'm trying to say, my people, it's time to wake up. And there's so much more I'll probably think of after I press the button, but that's why I'll probably do a number 3. But this is The Truth is in Plain Sight Part 2. And I just want everybody to actually be very mindful of what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? I am an angel, and I am here to spread light, and I am here to bring light, and I am here to get rid of the darkness. That's my reason for breathing and being. The truth is in plain sight. Open your eyes. So